is SiTHFuRion. Right now we're going to be getting into episode 10 of series 6 of Sons of Anarchy. Quick recap, okay, because last time Jax found out that Tara was planning and plotting all this shit. She was going to divorce him, take the kids away. The whole pregnancy was a lie, bullshit, just to set up Gemma and get her out the picture. Like I keep saying with Tara, it's like, I can kind of understand what she's doing. She wants to protect those kids. It's just the way that she's doing it is really fucked up. But now Jax found out, so I'm sure things are really going to kick off in this episode. Like I said last time, like I'm pretty sure this episode ain't going to carry on from that night. So I don't think Jax will go back to the house. I think he'll go away, calm down, reflect on this information that he's been given. Same type of thing with Nero as well. Nero got told about the truth about John Teller and everything. So I think both of these characters are going to just spend the night processing the information, you know what I mean? And kind of deciding what step to take next, you know, the following day. But knowing Jax, to be honest, like, and like the writing of this show, like we'll probably start it off and it'll be like the next day and Jax will wake up in bed next to like one of the girls from Dioso or something, you know what I mean? Because he's done it before, like when there's been some type of like relationship issue or something, he's gone off with another woman. So I wouldn't be too surprised, like I said, if we go into this episode and he's in bed with another woman, you know what I mean? I wonder if it will be the same one he did before, Lila's friend, the one who keeps getting her face smacked into shit. It would be kind of funny if it was her again. But yeah, knowing Jax, that's usually his MO. You know, relationship issues, jump in the bed with another woman. Anyway, the other big thing was that homeless girl. It turns out she's actually, of course it's not the same woman, but she looks like the woman who was involved in the same accident that killed John Teller. So of course there is some type of spiritual thing kind of going on, maybe like a guardian angel, because like I said before, it was like that homeless girl strangely always seems to pop up when Jax and Gemma sometimes has got to make some type of like a hard choice, or they're lost and Jax has gone back to his father's grave and the homeless girl pops up to kind of guide him. So there's definitely some type of religious aspect to it there, I think. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, this episode is going to be manic, man. I'm sure it's going to be manic. Anyway, no more talking. We're going to get into this, all right? This is the full-length, unedited reaction. The way it works is very, very simple. Jump on Netflix or get your own copy of the episode. Play and pause it on 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Literally, this is the shot. As soon as it hits 3 seconds, just pause it, okay? In a moment, I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say go, you press play, I'll press play, and we'll watch this together perfectly in sync. There will be 2 timestamps, one counting up, one counting down, because Netflix might be different on all different types of devices. So go get your copy ready. Do what you gotta do. Are you ready? Because I won't. 3, 2, 1, go. Put the blur on. Gonna be Jax in it. Take some time away. Regroup, rethink. Like they do need to sit down and talk this out. You know what I mean? Because like he said, otherwise someone's gonna get hurt. But they really do need to sit down and, I don't know, talk it out. Like what's gonna happen now if she is found guilty? Yeah, but then it all comes down to like the deal that Jax has made now, right? Like if Jax can come through and like hand over Galen and make the deal work, and Tara can walk away free, that could possibly like show that he's trying. Like you're like, okay, you've gone to drastic measures, you're not happy, but like, let's sit down and work this out, type of shit, you know. But I do actually feel bad for her. I don't like her. She has started to really grind on me lately. But I kind of understand where she's coming from when it comes to trying to protect those kids and the drastic measures that she's had to kind of like go to. But it's the writing of this show. It's like everyone lives in that grey area where nobody's innocent. You know what I mean? Everyone's fucked up. That homeless girl gonna turn up. Better get him out soon then. Now, is it going to be this episode or the next one? Could it be like this one setting it up, and then the next one will be the jailbreak? Oh man. It's such a good show. Yeah, now Jax knows. Wow. Yeah, like, I get her being scared, but I couldn't see Jax doing anything to her. You know, it's the same thing as a lawyer. It was, you know, even though she probably did come up with some of the ideas and kind of push Tara into that kind of direction, but boys will be boys. Z Nation, right? Okay. Could be real good friends or real like rivals, maybe. I don't know. Bit personal shit, then, eh? Bobby only spoke to her the other day, innit? Yeah. It's good that he's opening up and telling everyone what he's got on his plate, you know? Mm. It's a good thing everyone knows, though. Wow. Nah, man. This is kind of fucked, man. And it's just going to look so suspect. That Clay it fucking escapes, and his old biker buddies are the ones who does it. It's there's always fucking something with this show in it. Things never run smooth. Like who could help? Who could do it now? I maybe like convince the Italians to help. Mm. What was I saying earlier? Wow. Like I said, she does need to talk to him. And like I know that she's tried to talk in the past to. Like I know she's tried to talk to Jax in the past, and Jax has made all these promises, and he has fucking failed on them all, to be honest. But surely, like, if she was to sit down and talk to him and explain to him why she's done it, I don't know, man. But then Jax also needs to go and talk to her. The fuck? What the fuck? Wow. Wow. I bet he set that up. All fucking Galen. He's a fucking nut job, he is. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Just turned into a shit show, wasn't it? Or was that what Gaydon was planning? You know what I mean? Was this all just his? Because he's a fucking nut job, but he's a smart nut job. You know what I mean? It just might be just another way that Gaydon can stick it to the fucking Sam Crow. Like, wow, this is gonna be fun. Ooh. Mm. Wow. That's actually really fucked up. But on one level, it's like, if she feels like she's been backed into a corner, she's going to lash out, you know? Could get a little bit fucking deadly and fucked up. Just saying. Mm. This is mental, man. Bait. So is he setting her up? Like, man. Is it gonna be the same thing with like the ATF bitch? Get all the paperwork, get everything written and set up, and then shit on her? Oh, here we go. Try and run them off the road or something. Great conversation, man. I think we might need more of them two together, man. I think that would be kind of cool. Seeing them two bounce off each other a bit more. Oh, I don't like this. Fuck. So was he even trying to hit him, or was he just trying to shoot the floor and scare him? Because, like... Shit. Come on. I was thinking, like, is he going to set them up now, like with Gaiden with the police and everything? Once again, Jack's juggling those balls, man. Now he has to sort out fucking this beef now with the Chinese and... The fuck? I was gonna say, kick it in, man. We need these two together more often, man. That's why there was smoke. Wow. What? Mm. Okay. This is them officially, you know, completely cutting ties. Tara's gonna turn up, isn't she? So is Gemma gonna look after her? See, Yeah, she's from Z Nation. I can already see how this is going to play out. Wow. Jax's ass. The wife. Like, Jax is in the wrong. Look, like, he should have gone and spoke to her long before now. Not jump into bed with another woman. Like I was saying earlier about being pushed into a corner. Like, it's funny, I joked around at the start about Jax being in bed with another woman, and it actually happens. Because he's done it before. Like, how many times has there been some type of, like, a relationship issue and Jax tries to resolve it inside of another woman? You know what I mean? He's done it before. And I guess, like, you could kind of look at it like, where the fuck does Tara get off kicking off like that? But that's still her man. Despite everything, despite all the bullshit, that's still her husband. The father of her kids. You know what I mean? But like I said, Jax should have tried to sit down and talk to her and not get into bed with another woman, you know? But it's like I keep saying with this show, it's that grey area where no one's like legit the good guy or the bad guy, you know? Everyone kind of lives in that grey spot. I need more of them two together, man. Mm. I actually don't feel bad for her, you know. It's like, you knew he was married. Abby's just there having fun. Oh. I'm expecting the fucking... the Reaper to turn up then on the fucking end. You're gonna try and take that deal now. Okay, there's the end. Ah, man. I just can't really see this ending in a good way. You know what I mean? Like I said, she's just going to keep being pushed and backed into a corner, and she's going to lash out. She's carrying a gun on her now. Like, I mean, coming to the end of the season as well. So, I can see something bad really happening to, like, I don't know, man. Like, if Wendy's living with Gemma now, Tara could confront Gemma and pull the gun, start blasting. Like, Wendy could get hit, Gemma could get hit, Gemma could open fire back onto Tara, Tara could get hit. Like, who knows where this is going to go, man. Jax could intervene and try and, I don't know, maybe like defend Tara despite everything, and Gemma could open fire and actually hit Jax. Like, who knows where the writing could go with this show, man. Like, the whole thing with Tara and everything, like, I can already see it in the comments. Like, Team Tara and Team Jax. I see them both in that grey area where I can understand their reasons, but then I can also see all the shit that they're actually doing. You know what I mean? Like, Tara should have spoke to him. Tara should have talked to Jax a long time ago about how she felt, and she has done. She tried to, like, talk about how she doesn't feel safe. She doesn't feel safe for the kids, and Jax has made promises, and he hasn't really came through with a lot of those promises. He's trying to get the club to go legit. He's trying to keep the family and everything safe, but things keep happening. So to a certain degree, you can't really blame Tara for feeling like she's been backed into a corner and she is lashing out the way that she is now. You know, like I keep saying, it's like what she's doing is a good thing. It's just the way that she's doing it is a bit fucked up. You know, I think if the roles was reversed and it was Gemma doing all these things to protect the family, I think people would be rooting for her. But because it's Tara, it's like, fuck her. You know, I get that. Because like I said earlier, I don't really like her character. She's really started to kind of grind on me, and the whole like manipulating and stuff of the situation. But Gemma would do the same thing. So Tara kind of lives in this grey area where she's trying to do the right thing, but the way that she's doing it is fucked. Jax, like I said, with Jax, it's like every time there's some type of like relationship issue, he tries to resolve it by being with another woman. I still think it's funny that I kind of called it at the start, saying about how, oh, I think we're going to start with him in bed with another woman, waking up like the morning after the night before type of thing. But of course Tara was going to catch him in bed. Like, is he in the wrong for doing that? Yeah, of course he is. Like, you should have gone and speak to your wife. You know what I mean? Sit down and talk it fucking out. I was saying it. Go and fucking sort it out. Not jump into bed with another woman. You know what I mean? So he is in the wrong with that. But from his standpoint, you could kind of walk away and say, well, the marriage is already over. You know, Tara's lied. She's filing for divorce. She's trying to take the kids away. She lied about the pregnancy. She tried to set up your mum. From Jax's kind of standpoint, like, he could turn around and say, well, the marriage is already over. You know, you're trying to leave me. You know? But then at the same time, it's not over. They're still married. They still need to talk. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can see it from both sides. They fucking that grey area. What I love this show and the writing. And like I said, I can see it in the comments, man. Team Jax will be like, man, fuck Tara, man. Team Tara will be like, man, Jax is so shit. Man, it's just a whole fucked up situation, ain't it? But I like the way that Jax actually came clean with everyone in the club and told everyone, look, this is what I've got going on. And now everyone knows, and I'm still a little bit shocked on Juicy's motives to, like, why did he tell Tara, like, where Jax was? Because, like, the way he said it was like, well, I know what you're going to do. I know you're going to go over there and kick off. Like, what the fuck? Other things was, like, Gemma and Clay. It does kind of feel like them two now have gone completely separate. You know, just the way that they kind of smiled and nodded their head was like, yeah, like, it's done. They both have kind of come to terms with it. But then what's going to happen when he gets out now? Like, is that it? Are they just going to break him out and he's going to fuck off to Ireland and that's it? We never hear from Clay again. I mean, that there is still the whole Jax's revenge for his father shit to kind of deal with. I just think it would be kind of cool for Clay to, like, disappear and then for him to pop back up again ever so often. And like the Mayans, like, I know that show carries on after Sons of Anarchy, so it would be kind of like interesting if Clay pops up on that as well to do a deal or something. But I can't see that happening. I think Clay's fate is to die, but I don't know, man. Like, they need him to go through with this. They need to break him out and to kind of set up the dealing with the IRA. So I'm guessing that will all go through, and then go into next season, the final season. Clay will probably turn up for some other business, and they run paths with Jax and Sam Crow, and Jax finally gets his revenge. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't know how this is all going to play out, man. But Jax needs to try and, like, actually be the ones to break him out, because of course Gaiden doesn't want to get his people involved and get their hands dirty, you know. Even though it kind of looked like they were going to do it anyway, but because the whole date's been moved forward, they're kind of struggling to get the manpower. I don't know. I've kind of got a feeling that Gaiden would have got Sam Crow to do it anyway, you know. Let them take the heat off it. I don't know. I really don't know how they're going to work out the deal with the Chinese as well. Plus they've got Happy there as well. It's hopefully Gemma can kind of get Wendy back on the straight and narrow now. we definitely need more scenes, more screen time of Nero and Unso together, I think, out doing things together. That might actually be really cool. Yeah, okay. I'm going to wrap this up, get some food in me because I'm starving. And then I'm going to try and crack into, well, not try, I am going to, I got to stay focused. I can't get distracted. I'm going to get focused and get into the next episode, episode 11, and see how this kind of plays out. But yeah, for now, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.